In this Clash of Clans video, we are going to be taking a look at the Hasty Ghosts. You guys told me about this attack strategy in my most recent Royal Ghost video, where we showcased the OP strategy with the bat spells. If you missed that, I will be sure to link it at the end of this one, but I'm your host, Judo Sloth. Welcome to today's video. I hope you guys are having a good one. If you're new here, by the way, you want to tune into daily Clash of Clans videos, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. And you told me in the last Royal Ghost video that you wanted to see the Royal Ghosts and the Haste spells. Reason being, they have the 12 seconds of invincibility, which means the Haste spells help to power them into the base, and they will be so much better off when they can get to the buildings early on. So that's what we're going to try and do. Now, this isn't meant to be any sort of 3-star specialist strategy. I would definitely recommend using the bat spells instead if that is what you are solely wanting. Again, I will link that at the end of this one. I will put it in the pinned comments for you guys, but this one's just going to be a ton of fun, guys. And if you have any other ways that you have been using the Royal Ghost, be sure to let me know down in the comments. But we're in the clouds, so let's come back when we have a base to attack. So we found a base, and let's get into attack it. No joke, guys, this is the first time I have tried this, and I think the idea is that when you've taken out the buildings on the perimeter, you use the haste to just power your Royal Ghost into the center. I think let's secure this town hall first before we try and get clever, and I am going to use the heroes probably from the top of the base. Should we use the heroes from the bottom? Yeah, actually, let's do that, guys. Let's create a little bit of a funnel here first, then let's just power the heroes into the bottom. Main reason for that is that the Royal Ghosts take, like, forever to get through storages. They really do. They take just a lifetime. So we are going to let our heroes do that. I will be sure to use like 1 or 2 Royal Ghosts in order to help. Let's start to just put a couple of them around the base here as well, just so that we don't lose out too heavily on time, because time is a big factor, in fact, when it comes to this. Now, not taking out the storages might have not necessarily helped me out massively here, but let's see. The Queen is going into the center. We've got the balloons coming out. We might actually take that town hall down beforehand. Royal Ghosts, let's continue to sprinkle them around the outside for the moment, and then let's see what we need to do here. Will I use a rage? Yeah, let's just use a rage for our Queen and Grand Warden. What are they doing in the center of the base there? Crazy stuff. Queen, get onto the town hall. Queen, please take that town hall down. I mean, the Royal Ghosts are going to get it anyway, guys, but let's spread in to these defenses. Can we get this one done? Right, we've got 2 freeze spells, so let's use, this is the fun part, guys. This is the fun part. Now let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 haste spells straight into the middle. Get yourselves in there, buddy. Ah, there goes down susceptible to traps. In there you go. Straight into the middle. I mean, they are invincible at the moment. Brilliant stuff. Go, my friends, go. They didn't quite get that final expo. Let's go in towards the multi now as well. 1, 2, let's try and just use 3 of them. And in they go, straight to the multi. Let's use the freeze as soon as we are ready. Royal Ghosts, straight to that multi inferno. It will go down. Let's freeze the Queen. 1 more into that area. And then let's see. I'm not sure that we're going to get this, guys. I'm not sure that we can get this. There's too many defenses left. It is a fun strategy. Let's use that haste. Then let's get the rest of them in. Come on. Final couple of seconds in order to allow the Royal Ghosts through. I mean, either way, this has been fun. That haste spell could have been used slightly differently. 95% it is. Are they going to get the final Archer Tower? They didn't. There's one over here, but he will just go straight down. I mean, the health of them is very slow. I like the idea. I think potentially we could have got that one. Either way, it's pretty fun to see them Royal Ghosts just flying into the base like that. Let's come back when we have another one to attack. Well, I've got to admit, that was incredibly fun to use. Not quite as effective as the Royal Ghost and Bat spells. You can see the 2 3-stars that we had on your screen now, including the one where we didn't even need spells. That is how powerful this is, and I will be sure to link that video at the end of this one, like I said. Or if you can't wait that long, look down in the pinned comments, guys. It will be there, but today is all about having fun with the Royal Ghosts. Yes, they are OP. A lot of people are saying they should be nerfed. A lot of people are saying they don't want them to go. Let me know what your thoughts are. I personally will be sad to see the Royal Ghosts go because I do think they are just incredible to use. They're so fun. But for the balance of the game, if they were to stay, I mean, they would have to be changed, guys. There's no other way about it. So, follow me on Instagram if you want to see sneak peeks and things like that as well. But we have a base, 30 trophies. Now, this one looks pretty fun because, well, I've got to be honest, I'm not sure that we're going to do well on this one because in the core of the base, there is so much stuff. But it does mean we can haste the Royal Ghosts in there pretty well. I think we start with the Royal Ghosts. Let's start by just literally sniping off defenses on the outside here, because that's where the Royal Ghosts are actually incredible. I think this base might be easier than you think to take down, because look at this. All of the cannons, all of the archer towers, everything, they're just sat on the edge of the base. Like, the Royal Ghosts are going to be able to take down all of the DPS easily, before anything even happens. So, I mean, this is just awesome. Look, half of the base is gone already. There's only the core of the base left. We might actually be able to do this without the heroes. I'm not sure. There's going to be a lot of traps in the middle, but let's see what happens here. We've only got 17 now Royal Ghosts left, but they should be able to take down the outside of the base here without losing too much. I don't want to use all of them, so let's wait. Once we have like 10 Royal Ghosts, which is now, let's wait because I want to haste them all into the center. I think let's come in with the Wall Wrecker, the King and the Queen from the opposite side of the base. Then we will haste the rest of the ghosts into that town hall. Let's get the King in. Let's get the Queen and the Warden in as well. And then, I mean, we need this Wall Wrecker through this base, which it's going to. There we are, into the center. Looking good, guys. I can't see how we can fail this. Let's use a rage spell to power everything forward. Then we will use the King's ability, followed by the Grand Warden's ability. Then let's get all of the haste spells in on this left-hand side. There they all go. Let's go with Freeze, Freeze, and the Royal Ghosts into this area. Look at them hasting forward. They are going absolutely crazy right now. Get onto that town hall. They get it before the Queen does. Can they dodge? They do. They've dodged the Giga Bomb as well, guys. The hasty ghosts have got it done in this one. I mean, terrible base design, to be honest. Oh, I forgot. I didn't turn my lower third off. You guys will very much be prompted on Instagram in this video, but it's good. It's good. You guys can come across there like everyone else and enjoy it. That was a fun attack, guys. If you enjoyed that one, leave a like, but I think we have to do at least one more because I am really having fun, and thank you for suggesting this in the comments. Okay, this one looks pretty fun because what I intend to do is try and take out the bottom area of the base with the Royal Ghosts, and then I can push in from one of the sides potentially with my heroes and try and haste the Royal Ghosts right from the top straight down to the town hall. That's the idea. Let's see if we can make this happen. So let's try and just remove some of the defenses at the bottom here first. Try and get rid of the enemy king, the enemy queen, a couple of things like that, which will obviously be really difficult for my regular troops to get through. And when the heroes are exposed like this, the Royal Ghosts, because they have their invincibility, can actually take them out. So it's really useful, even if it requires 2, which if they can get to the hero straight away, it doesn't, it only needs 1. But if it does require 2, it's still worth it. Look at that, maxed queen out of there, she is gone. Let's start. Let's get a couple of other Royal Ghosts to the bottom there. They should be able to take out them defenses. And then let's go with my heroes to this side. A couple of Royal Ghosts onto here. Create that funnel so that the heroes come into the center as well. Let's start that process now. King, Queen, Warden. In they come. This is going to be fun, guys. This is going to be fun. Going to just save, again, 10 Royal Ghosts. I think that's the magic number that I want to go with here. Just to ensure that we've got a good amount of them moving into the base. I don't want to have, like, no Royal Ghosts as we move forward. That just wouldn't be fun at all. Let's use that King's ability. Then let's use the Grand Warden's ability as the balloons pop out of the Clan Castle. Ah, they didn't quite get it. Are the heroes even going to do this? Let's just freeze this area and see what happens with the heroes. I kind of don't want the heroes to get the town hall because I want to see the Royal Ghosts hasted right across the map. So maybe they'll leave like the Expo, the Inferno Tower. That would be good enough for me, this little area. Then we can try and haste them through. So let's get maybe 3 of them to the top to help the king take out this top area. Then we can haste all of the way across the map just for fun in order to try and take out that area. Obviously a bit more risky, not necessarily what you want to do, but as far as this video goes, let's go back over as well. Let's start from here, look. Let's go 1, 2, and then all of the haste spells back over to that area. Royal Ghosts coming in now. There they go towards the defenses. All of them onto the multi. All of them spread now onto the other defenses. Are they going to get the Expo and the Archer Tower? They're doing well. They now are vulnerable for the final Archer Tower. I cannot believe it. They punch through the wall and they take it out. So although the invincibility wore off, they did get it done. Look at all of them haste spells right the way across the map. Good fun. Let's do one more, guys. I feel like we have to do one more attack to finish off the video. Okay, so for the final attack, we have a base which is relatively similar here. Let's see if we can actually power into the town hall this time. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. Let me know your comments down below. Honestly, it really does mean the world when you leave feedback. And don't forget, this is just today's video. I have a whole back catalogue of videos, and each day I will refer you to a video that I feel is relevant for you. So at the end of this attack, we will send you to the Royal Ghosts and the Bat Spell video I did, which was incredibly fun. So let's try and bring in the Royal Ghosts. I don't know. Let's just take out both areas at the side here, just to make a start. I'm sitting, wasting time. We need to get the Royal Ghosts in here. I hate that there's bomb towers at the bottom. We've kind of got to use a Royal Ghost in order to take that out. And then when the giant bomb goes off underneath, we can make a little bit more of a funnel. Let's continue to do that either side. Giant bombs going off. The Royal Ghosts are obviously vulnerable to splash damage. Let's maybe use 4 Royal Ghosts down the bottom here. Then the King, the Queen, the Wall Wrecker, and the Grand Warden. I don't quite want to get to the Town Hall. I would like to get a little bit further here, but I don't want to make it to the Town Hall. I'd like to be able to use my heroes to just take out this bottom area and not quite get any further. So Grand Warden's ability can now be used. Protect the King and the Barbarians, the Wall Wrecker and the Queen. Giants coming out. Keeping an eye on that Queen because she is going to go down relatively soon if I'm not careful. I'm going to have to use that ability. We have freeze spells. Honestly, I don't know whether this is going to be good or not. Let's use 1 haste for the loons, because that is going to be massive. We activate the town hall. Great. But I don't think they're going to get it. This is going to be interesting then. We've got a lot to take out of the Royal Ghosts. We've got to make sure we get the Town Hall. Let's try and take out a couple of other defenses and buildings on the side here. Create a funnel into the center. And then we can be a little bit more surgical for the end here. Just finish it off in style. Try and take out a couple of these other defenses. That Archer Tower would be nice. And then let's haste in towards the Town Hall and the single target Inferno. Let's go to the Town Hall first. Let's go 1 haste. Then 2. Is that all we need? I don't think we need to use more than 2 haste here. There's 1 Royal Ghost. In it goes. There's the second. Town Hall will be history. Boom, down it goes. They actually haste past that Gigabomb as well. Let's go 2, and let's use 1 further haste there. Now let's go 1, 2, another 2. Then let's freeze the eagle, because that is going to be deadly to the royal ghosts. This expo as well. We're running out of time, guys. We are running out of time. Let's get all 7 of them into this side with the haste, and let's see where they go from there. Come on, royal ghosts, do your worst, buddies. In they go to the defenses. We've got that 2-star. This one was obviously a little bit different, just messing around towards this final attack, but hopefully you have enjoyed this one. If you want an overpowering strategy with the royal ghosts, you need to use them with the bat spells. I'm going to link that video here for you. Just click it. It will take you straight across to that video. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Until next time, peace out.